friends, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing something a little bit different. Yesterday, which was Saturday, me and my flatmate and my housemate, we went to a kilo sale. So a vintage store in Nottingham teamed up with like a bar in Nottingham, and the vintage store took over the bar and had a kilo sale of all the vintage clothes. I think they were like stockpiling all of these clothes for this event for months. And a kilo sale is basically where you can go in, you can get as many things as you want, and they weigh them at the end, and your price, the price that you pay goes off the weight of things that you have. But this kilo sale was a tad different. We googled it, we did a bit of research. In London and places like that, your average price is £15 per kilo, which is probably like 2 jumpers or a shirt, or like 3 jumpers, maybe a little bit more, there's a bit more than a kilo, like 5 t-shirts, stuff like that. This kilo sale was £5 a kilo. It was mental. So the queue was down the road. We got there 20 minutes after it started, and we got in. We were queued like 2.5 hours. It's ridiculous, but it was totally worth it. So I thought I'd do something a bit different and share with you the bits that I picked up at the vintage kilo sale, as I got some amazing bits, especially for the price I paid. So this is my bag, and I ended up paying £5 for all of these things. Now the irony is that some of these actually had tags on from when they were obviously trying to sell them in the store, and no one wanted to buy them. And so that I'll tell you about those tags when I go through them. These have been washed. They've been washed and ironed, so I'm just showing them you now, as I thought you guys might be interested, and then I can wear them today or tomorrow if I want to. But between me and my housemate, we got like 10-11 items, and between us we paid £15, which was insane. It was such a good deal, it was totally worth the wait. So the first thing I got, there were a lot of at this vintage sale, and that was Christmas jumpers. It's pretty big and oversized, with it's like green sweatshirt with a red little bit around the top, and then it's got a bit of detail on the back, but most of the detailing is on the front there, as you can see. There were so many Christmas jumpers at the vintage sale, and I had to sort of hold myself back and make myself not buy every single one they had. But I got this one, as I thought it wasn't too garish, but it was still Christmassy. And the pattern is cool, and I like the colour, and it'll be good even for not at Christmas if I just want a jumper to stick on. And that didn't have a tag on, didn't have a price on. I think I've already said I paid £5 for everything in here. But yes, I'll re-say it just in case I didn't. And then the second thing that I got is this shirt. It's a very like interesting peachy brown colour, but I really quite like it. So it's that colour, and I think it'll probably just come sort of thigh point. Sort of measured it on myself, and I'm really excited to wear this. I kind of want to wear this with like my black jeans and my snakeskin boots, and maybe my either leather jacket or denim jacket, and I think it'll look pretty cool. This actually has some unique detail on that I didn't see until I came out, and that is it's got some like western sort of stitching, so like little cartoons, and then it's got a rider on a horse on this side. Yeah, you can see that, I think. Which just adds a little bit of unique detailing in. It's just, it's a very unique colour too, which is kind of why I initially picked it up. The annoying thing was it was really dark in the bar that it was held in, so you couldn't really see, but so you had to go out into the smoking area if you wanted to see the true colour of something, which was tad annoying, but oh well. Now this actually had a tag on that was from when it was being sold just in stores, and it was £15. So I was like, this is amazing. So yes, this is the second thing that I picked up. And the third thing that I picked up is my absolute favourite, and it's this Puma jumper, pink and grey. It'll probably be a little bit oversized on me, but I don't mind. It's just a jumper is a jumper, especially one that's like this cute. Yeah, you can see that. Very pleased with this one, and this had a tag on as well, and this was meant to be £19. So basically, if I brought the shirt and the jumper together in a store, it would have been about £34–35. And I got all these three, as I said, all three of these for £5. So that was the beauty of this kilo sale. You don't really know how much it's going to cost you until you get out, but I like paid £5 for 2 jumpers and a shirt, which most vintage stores would be like absolutely no. So So we totally understood why people were like queuing down the road. We were queued for some, but we got to the point where like, we are staying in this queue, we've committed to this now. And we got some amazing bits. My flatmate paid like £10 for 7 or 8 bits, and it was just amazing. So if you ever had the opportunity to go to a vintage kilo sale, definitely go, especially if you can find out how much the prices are before you go, as the prices at this one were just incredible. So I hope you enjoyed this, guys, something a little bit different, but hopefully some of you did enjoy seeing what I picked up. As I said, definitely recommend going to a vintage kilo sale if you can. You have to sort of go in things which are not going to bash about, you have to get your elbows in there a bit, but it was great. Like I said, I hope you enjoyed this, I hope you enjoyed seeing what I got, and potentially I'll be featuring some of these on my blog and Instagram soon. Definitely follow my Instagram, so I'll leave all the links as always in the description box. Remember to like and subscribe if you did enjoy this and you want to see more, and I shall see you soon, guys. Bye.